Hey, stop the footage. That's me, in grade 12, and I'm here to introduce you to my documentary on the one thing that changed my life: theater.
If someone was scared of joining a theater class, I would tell them that theater people are the nicest people you will probably ever meet because they're so welcoming and they're just really kind and outgoing people, just kind of by nature. You're not going to be judged for the most part. Like, it's fun. You're going to have fun.
I'd ask them, like, why wouldn't you do it? Like, there's so many pros to doing an acting class. You get to learn so many, like, even if acting isn't your thing, you get to learn so many skills that just help you in everyday life. Like, you got to be able to learn how to think on your feet. You got to be able to learn how to memorize stuff, which is really important in high school. I have a bit of a speech impediment, but since I've joined theater, it's gotten less and less, which has helped me a lot in life because for a long time people were just like, "What are you saying? I don't understand. What are you saying?" But now people just get it. It's great.
You just meet like a lot of people and you do a lot more things outside of your comfort zone, and it just sort of makes you like a better person.
Changes your life, in every kind of aspect. You meet amazing friends, you meet amazing teachers and directors and choreographers and even people like yourself who, are striving for their goals, and it kind of teaches you and inspires you to do that for yourself. And I think a lot of people, especially in high school, and they're like, I don't know who I am and what to be. Going into theater, even if it's not theater that you want to go into, it's going to teach you so many things that can possibly bring you to what you want to do.
I was really scared because I opened the doors and the doors make this really loud squeaking noise and the entire room is black. There was just like people sitting there eating and talking, and they're all like in a circle, and I was like, what have I gotten myself into?
Oh Lord, this is a big room. For like backstory, at my old school, our drama room was a classroom. Like, we just moved the desks to the side and then sit on the desks, and this, like, the stage was the teacher's desk. So when I got to like a drama room, I was like, oh God, this is real.
Complete terror, because drama rooms can be very loud and overwhelming places, and there were just so many people and they were all having so much fun. And after that moment of, oh my gosh, there's so many of you, they just like totally welcomed me, and they're like sat me down and asked me about myself. And so it was just like a really welcoming place to be.
I'd probably be in the closet, and I'd probably be, I don't even know, I'd faking it on a sports team somewhere, like bench warmer. I don't even know. Like, I think I would be really, really lost.
Dead. I got super like suicidal and shit when I was in grade 9, and then I was like, oh wait, but I have improv tomorrow, so I have to go to improv tomorrow. And then the weekend would happen and I'd get all upset, and then I'd be like, wait, I have improv on Monday, I have to go to improv on Monday, and that would just sort of keep me going.
I think theater saves lives because it gives people who feel like they don't fit in other places somewhere to go. It gives them people to support them, and it gives them something to work towards. And I know for myself, like when I've been in some really hard places, it's helped so much having those people to support me and having something to do and something that I can be proud of and like feel positive about.
It really does change you for the better. I haven't seen really one person go into theater being an awesome person and come out not. But I've definitely seen people who are, scared, who are nervous, who are kind of to themselves, reserved, or even closed-minded, go into a theater company, a drama room, whatever, and it really opens themselves up to everybody and makes them such genuine people, which I really enjoy, because you don't have to be one type of person. You can be in theater and be super, to yourself.
They're weird and they're crazy and they're sometimes loud and they're sometimes really quiet, but they're really accepting of who you are. And that's something that you can't find easily, is a group of people that are just gonna accept you and be like, come here, my child. And they just help you so much. And if I didn't do theater, I wouldn't have that.
If I could describe theater and what it's kind of been for me and what it's taught me in one word or phrase, would be love, to love, and to love yourself and to love others. Growing up as an LGBTQ plus person, you struggle with that a lot, and a lot of people around you struggle to not only love you, but to teach you how to love yourself the way you are. So, being in theater around many other LGBTQ plus people, but also among allies who support you and really want you the best for you and how to teach you to love yourself and others is kind of what that whole process has taught me.
This is just changing people and changing people for the better, because it's teaching you like not only how to carry yourself with pride and how to speak confidently, but it's also just teaching you that you belong and you have a story that's worth telling, and there are people out there who are going to listen to you no matter what you have to say. And I think that's super important for everybody, but especially for people in high school who just, like, you don't always hear that. It's hard sometimes, and like there are people out there who will listen to you, and that is what really matters to me.
Throughout history, many people, how they got their inspiration was from them before them. And like Galileo and all the scientists and artists, and they just pretty much copied off of each other, and they told the world they were going to be great.
Theater has changed all of our lives and will continue to change our lives for the better. I think it is really important that we work with our government and our communities to fund theater for youth. Well, we are the future.
Don't tell Mom and Dad, but I bought you a drum kit, and I want to see you play.
Okay. Please, I'm gonna play my drum kit now. Hey, Mom, come look!
Oh, wow!
Dad, you too. I told you I could play. I really thought you weren't talented at all, son, but you showed me.
Yo, Jeff, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, totally, man. Anything.
I just got an F on my math test, and the whole test I was copying off you. And I just failed the test.
I'm so sorry.
What are you doing, man?
I didn't mean to.